Alright, so we finally got some TDM. That's always nice. So let's see here. Bro, if I lose this, bro, there's no way. How do I don't understand. Like, 130 again, okay. So literally one or two shot. Like, this weapon just doesn't finish. Oh wow, there's way too many there. Nothing I could have done. I actually tried to run. I think, honestly, I was possibly even around the corner there and I got hit behind the wall, but what the heck? Like, look how many hits that took. I don't know, man. I just feel like this weapon is like really, it's good at times, right? Like that. How many headshots was that? How many body shots was that? Like, it's a good weapon, but I just feel like it's too inconsistent. Like, sometimes it'll like, you'll just destroy people, and then other times you can hit them 10 plus times, it feels like, easily, and they just don't go down. So I don't really understand how it works, but yeah, I mean, the hit markers with it, I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty with a Dragunov. Okay, so that's what I talked about the last time. Like, the animation to actually use that does take a while. It's not instant like I thought. Even though it's even called insta-heal, it's actually not instant, but there's nothing wrong with that. I had said before they obviously did that for balancing purposes. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. You know what I mean? I think that if you could just instant heal immediately, that would be kind of broken, so. I do feel though like the delay between the actual taking it out and actually using it, I feel is actually like too long of a delay in my opinion. I feel like it should be faster. Especially if you're going to classify or call something as an instant heal, but I think it's alright for what it is. It's not meant for like multi-combat scenarios, obviously. It's meant to like get out of a combat situation or just after a fight. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. That's like, that makes sense. I mean, I don't think you necessarily should be mid-combat able to heal to full while somebody's firing at you. Unlucky. Okay, let's try it out. See, I didn't get to use it that time either. That's what I'm saying. The delay is very, very long on it. So far, that's 2 for 2 that I tried to use it and I actually couldn't. So, I don't want to say I wasted 6,000 credits on it, but I definitely don't think... Wait, and let me try it again real quick. Okay, so I actually don't have to click. It made me click the first time I ever used it. My guy just pulled it out and he didn't use it. He just kind of stood there with it in his hand. So that's a little bit strange. Maybe that was a glitch. I don't know. But that time it used it automatically. So that's kind of interesting. I never really do good with the Scorpion Evo, honestly, these days. Like I said, I just feel like it's not that good. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but, you know, I hope I'm just wrong. Like, that fight, I would never win that with the Evo. Please, man. See, and now it's already, my health is already gone that I just got. I don't know, I feel like the insta-heal was kind of a waste. I feel like it's not that sick. Maybe I'm just bad, I don't know, but I could have bought like the Hollow Blast or something. I don't regret it by any means, but I don't think it's all that sick that I initially thought. That could have been a nice quad feed if I had gotten those guys, but they didn't let me get it, man. Unlucky. I actually do like that animation though quite a bit. It looks pretty cool. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. I forgot I didn't have a nade, because I could have probably got both those guys with a nade. So that's one downside that I have to get used to as well, is that we don't have any nades. Like that, man. How many headshots was that? And he survived. Like, what? That was probably like 3, maybe 4 headshots and like 3 or 4 body shots. And the guy just stayed up. I just don't understand that. I can't think of any other weapon that would do that in this game besides maybe a secondary of some sort. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So, you know, that was fair because like the Vector is really bad at like long range. Like the Vector is like a crazy fast fire rate. It's really like only meant for close range, maybe mid range, but not really. So I would expect to lose that one. The Vector also sucks pretty bad until you get attachments on it. It's like really bad. I tried to go for another clip. Maybe like a quad feed or something, but the Evo really isn't the weapon for that. Unless they're all like close range, then yeah, but that was a little bit far for the Evo, I feel. Of course I say that when I get lasered across the map with an Evo. I don't think that was that far though, to be honest. I couldn't actually tell though. Almost another one, but not quite. That's what I mean, like right there, the Evo just popped off. Like that was really good. You know what I mean? That was like, that was a triple, I think. Or maybe a double. But it only took like that. I mean, that was 26 damage, but the other times were over 100. And it's just so inconsistent. Sometimes you'll do 100 damage, like what feels like a few shots, and then the next time you could do like a whole clip and do like 105. So that's what I don't understand about it. Man, that would have been a clip too, 100% if I got that 5th guy. I might just throw that clip in there just for the sake of another short, but I think that was 4. I could be wrong, but I think that was 4. If it wasn't 4, I'm not going to. But I'm fairly certain that was 4. I think that guy was lagging. I don't know what was up with his like character model there, but he like glitched or phased through or something there. I thought he would go the other way, so I just kept like spamming it. But yeah, 48-19 is not a bad score at all. I mean, it's not like overly crazy, but considering like, you know, I don't think that's bad at all. From where, dude? From where? There's literally no wall there. What? See, if I don't finish them though at that range, it's always like one shot off. You know, that was 136 out of 150. It's like so strange how that works. It's always like 2 shots, maybe 1, maybe 3. But it's never like, you know, 70 or 50 damage. It's always like over 100 when I die to those long range. Or like, that was probably, I guess for this weapon that would be long range. If I was using a sniper, I wouldn't consider that long range at all. You know, it's all relevant to what it is that you're using at the time. But we also obviously lost this match. Oh, I saw that guy had a shotty. I was like, please don't do it to me. Okay, so how many credits did we get for that? Alright, not bad. And like I said, we need 300 more for the emerald camo. Not sure about the M4. Okay, yeah, so I just stopped pretty much right before I got it. But Tanzanite I think would look sick too. I really like the ruby camo though. I'm not usually a fan of red, but this actually turns pink in a lot of map lighting scenarios. So yeah, but it's another day with the Scorpion Evo. Pretty soon I'll have emerald camo, I guess. Let me see how ruby looks on that. Yeah, that's sick. Blue diamond, honestly, looks nice, but I feel like even like the black obsidian, like a shiny black, even that looks really nice. Because you can add like the accents with the charms. I don't think there's any other black camos. Like there's this one. But you can't really see the digi camo, thankfully, in game. But it also doesn't color the rest of it that color. You know what I mean? Like the grip, and that is still like a gray. Some people might prefer that though, but I don't know. I just think that looks like sicker, and it doesn't shine. Okay, and then there's the event camo for winning 3 matches. But yeah, so overall, honestly, the insta heal, it's good. I don't really think it's necessarily worth unlocking instantly. That's my opinion. I feel like that it's good though because like you can use it with any setup, right? Whereas let me make sure to change that too. Whereas like if I was to buy another weapon such as like the ray gun, I would only be able to use that with a certain class. You know what I mean? Only like with the ray gun class. But yeah, so I guess that's that.